Community of Christ, known from 1872 to 2001 as the Reorganized Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, is an American-based international church that claims as its mission to proclaim Jesus Christ and promote communities of joy, hope, love and peace. The church reports approximately 250,000 members in 50 nations. Community of Christ is part of the Latter-day Saint movement begun by Joseph Smith on April 6, 1830, and reorganized on April 6, 1860, following the death of Smith in 1844. It is rooted in Restorationist traditions, although in some respects the Community of Christ is congruent with mainline Protestant Christian attitudes. It is in many ways theologically distinct, continuing such features as prophetic revelation. It is the second largest denomination within the Latter-day Saint movement. Community of Christ follows a largely non-liturgical tradition based loosely on the Revised Common Lectionary. From its headquarters in Independence, Missouri, the church offers a special focus on evangelism, peace and justice ministries, spirituality and wholeness, youth ministries and outreach ministries. Church teachings emphasize that all are called, as persons of worth, to share the peace of Christ. History. Formerly known as the Reorganized Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, this denomination regards itself as the true embodiment of the original church organized in 1830 by Joseph Smith, and it regards Joseph Smith III, the eldest surviving son of Smith, to have been his legitimate successor. The church was legally organized on April 6, 1830, in Fayette, New York. The formal reorganization occurred on April 6, 1860, in Amboy, Illinois, as the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, adding the word reorganized to the church name in 1872. The Community of Christ today considers the period from 1830 to 1844 to be a part of its early history, and from 1844, the year of the death of the founder, to 1860, to be a period of disorganization. Since 1844, the doctrines and practices of the Community of Christ have evolved separately from the other denominations of the Latter-day Saint movement. Since the 1960s, the group's proselytizing with world cultures outside North America forced a reassessment and a gradual evolution of its practices and beliefs. Some changes included the ordination of women to the priesthood, open communion, and changing the church's name from the Reorganized Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints to the current name in April 2001. These very controversial changes led to the formation of breakaway churches such as the Remnant Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in 1994. Former church historian Richard P. Howard estimated that 25,000 members had left to join such groups. Between the mid-1960s and the late 1990s, there was a one-third decline in new baptisms in the United States, along with a 50% drop in contributions in the decade before 1998. The church owns two temples: the Kirtland Temple, dedicated in 1836 in Kirtland, Ohio, and the relatively new Independence Temple, which serves as the church's headquarters in Independence, Missouri. These structures are open to the public and are also used for education and gatherings. The church also owns and operates some Latter-day Saint historic sites in Lamoni, Iowa, and Plano and Nauvoo, Illinois. The auditorium in Independence houses the Children's Peace Pavilion and is the site of the major legislative assembly of the Community of Christ, known as the World Conference. The church sponsors Graceland University, with a campus in Lamoni and another in Independence, where the School of Nursing and the Community of Christ Seminary are based. Vision and mission. The current vision and mission statements of the Community of Christ were initially adopted in 1996 by the leading quorums of the Church's leadership and reflect the peace and justice-centered ministries of the denomination. In its mission statement, the Church declares that we proclaim Jesus Christ and promote communities of joy, hope, love, and peace. The vision statement states that we will become a worldwide church dedicated to the pursuit of peace, reconciliation, and healing of the Spirit.